Today we're gonna go work on my brother's e30. So this car he picked up about a year ago, and when he picked it up we made some videos with it. The car has a 1UZ and CD009 swap that was in an S13 I think before. It was in some kind of 240. It was in a drift car. The guy swapped it into this e30 and couldn't get it running. My brother bought it not running. It's got a Willwood manual brake conversion. It's got Willwood clutch master cylinder, all kinds of stuff. Like, it has a lot of good parts on it. We built a shifter for it and some other stuff that we never made videos for, but the car never drove. The car runs now. We got it running in the last video that I posted back in November, so if you want to go watch that and then watch this one, go ahead. But yeah, so the car runs. It never drove. We got the custom drive shaft made. That's been installed. He rigged up a cooling system, so that's ready to go. And yeah, I'm bringing some fans with me so we can wire fans up for it, so it'll actually have a proper cooling system, and then yeah, we should be good to drive it around and do some stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. So the car's having some kind of issue. It doesn't really drive. It starts breaking up under load. I did a little research and kind of realized that the factory E30 fuel system had two pumps. It has like a lift pump in the tank that's a low pressure pump, and then it has a high pressure pump that's in line, and that is supposed to feed it. We don't see the inline pump, and we don't know if the in-tank pump was ever changed. I happen to have a Walbro pump for one of my cars that happened to be in my trunk, and we're going to drop it in there because it should be a direct replacement, and then we're going to see what happens.
Well, actually, I guess.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah. That was all clutch. Oh God. It started to.
Something came out.
Oh,
Stop,
Jack, stop. That's your drive shaft bolt.
Maybe it's binding up or something.
I think that's part of it.
No, that's not a drive shaft bolt. That is like a transmission mount bolt. We just can't get it out of this hole. That's where it does this.
I didn't think about that. It only goes in reverse.
That's what the fork goes for.
Slow.
There
All
you
right.
go. That was
What the fuck? So we got it running with new fuel pump and still did the same thing. Jack did some digging and it turns out it had two wires that were flipped on the same bank, so it had some misfires. Obviously we fixed that. It still ran like shit, and well, it didn't run like shit, but it wouldn't drive. It would do burnouts in reverse but not forward, and we couldn't figure out why. Well, he decided to throw it in fifth, and it turns out that the transmission is flipped. Everything is backwards. So all the times we tried to drive it and it bogged down, it was bogging down because it was in fifth. And when he dumped the clutch to do a burnout, it didn't work because obviously it's in fifth. So we got it all good. Now we're gonna drive it. I'm gonna drive it in fifth.